techniques is the light, and it involves using the middle finger and the thumb, closing your eyes, pressing in and somewhat up on your eyeballs, and then putting your forefinger in the middle of your forehead where your third eye is supposed to be, and focusing your concentration, your inner vision, on the light, the single point of light that appears at that point. All right, that's the technique of the light. Technique of the light. Technique is the technique of the music, which involves putting your thumbs in your ears, closing your eyes and holding them closed with the little fingers of each of your hands, joining the rest of your fingers and forming a kind of cap or a bonnet over your head, and concentrating on the inner sound. That's the technique that's called the music. The third technique is the nectar, and the nectar involves rolling your tongue back in your mouth as far as you can past your soft palate, and sometimes it's advised that you use a couple of fingers because your tongue is not used to going in that direction.
The Mahatma said, takes his tongue and he turns it all the way around. He's loosened up those muscles that were, for me, were tight. Puts his tongue all the way back to the back of where your mouth curves down. The roof of your mouth then curves down, and then there's an opening. And he goes past that opening with his tongue and then up into the canals that lead to the nose and I suppose the ears too. And that is just bliss.
Now, fourth technique is the word, the unspeakable name of God, and that is basically even breathing while internally concentrating on the sound so hung, which in the Hindu tradition is supposed to accompany the so on the inhalation and the hung on the exhalation. And this is supposed to be the sound that is produced by this unspeakable name of God. Every morning when you got up, before you got out of bed, you were supposed to cover yourself with your sheet and do at least a half an hour on the word, a half an hour on the music, and as much of the light as you could. And you were supposed to be doing the nectar while you were doing all of the other three. And then you were supposed to do the same thing for 1 hour every evening just before you went to bed. So you were doing at least 2 hours of formal meditation. Throughout the day, you were supposed to be doing the informal meditation on the word.
When the whole thing was over, like we've received knowledge and now it's over, then immediately he switched, the Mahatma switched from talking about this knowledge to talking about Guru Maharaji, and he didn't, he made it, we should all come to India, and I thought, wait a minute, he's just made, a little jump in logic there. I'm with him all the way, and then suddenly I don't understand the connection. I've got this knowledge and it's terrific, but now I should follow Maharaj for the rest of my life. I don't understand why. Why isn't, he said it's this free gift, and I've just received this free gift, and I say, thank you, but, do I have to say thank you for the rest of my life?
When I really completely freaked out on him is when I got this letter. It said, well, yes, Maharaji is our Lord and Master, but he's also a little kid, and to America, and he really likes to watch TV and stuff. So if you have any appliances that you don't need, send them in.
What?
Yeah. They're starting a center in New York, okay? And he was going to live there when he came to America. And they said, he's Lord and Master, but he's also a little boy in this incarnation, and he likes appliances, So any spare ones that you have, send. Jesus, that's when I completely freaked out.
Bole Shri Satguru Dev